Craig Cohen 87 here with another episode of The Iron Den, and we begin week 4 of the growth cycle. I'm really noticing gains. My coach is very happy with what we've achieved. You can definitely see the comparison shots from last year at the exact same time. I think it was July 28th versus, it might have been July 28th. Or was it the 27th? Very, very close. Apples to apples. And, I mean, you could see I was a completely different person a year ago. For starters, the acne, let's call that the elephant in the room. It was an issue, but I'm glad to see that I'm past it. And that's only going to get better and better and better. Now you need a magnifying glass to see it. And soon you'll need an electron microscope to see it. You can see the lats are much wider. So when I'm giving that front relax or the front double bicep pose, my taper is like dominant. I'm leaner, and I'm gonna stay leaner. That's just gonna happen. There's no way I could lose 35, 40 pounds again for a show. It's just too much. It takes too much out of me. It makes the process not fun, because I like a very strict, rigid schedule. I like that. I find I'm very productive in that. I like doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's just how my brain works. It's well suited to my personality. But that no energy for that last 2 months was just, no, not doing that again. So the way to prevent that is to not need to lose that much weight. Keep it in the 220s, get down to 209 or below 209. Really, I want to get down below 209 so I could actually grow a little, eat a little bit more and grow into the show. That's how you look the best. I don't want to be too carb restricted. I want to be carb loaded up on stage. And even the week leading up, because it will make a difference. I'll pop more. And I'll have more energy. My training will be more effective and just life will be better. Whew. God, really liked the leg workout last week. Chest, shoulders was great. It's just the push and the pull. So today we're doing a pull, which is essentially back and I guess a little bit of biceps, although I don't isolate the biceps. I'm going to do exactly what I did last week, but now I have benchmarks. I saw what I did last week. I'm going to base it. Because I'm going to do the exact same workout I did last week. So essentially I'm going to be able to look at what I did and try to beat it by 1 rep. That's the goal right now. I left notes, heavier, lighter, keep it the same. And I'm just going to go based on those notes, and I will continue making notes for next week. It's only 3 workouts to keep track of instead of the 5 that I was doing not too long ago. I remember I'd come to the gym and I'd still be sore, Like I know I haven't fully recovered. I know I'm not going to be able to give it my all because I'm still sore from the last workout. Sometimes the last 2 workouts or even 3 workouts I could feel, So this time, I've been off of the gym the last 2 days. So I last went on Friday, got Saturday off, got Sunday off, and now I'm going to train Monday. 48 hours for the legs. Actually, it's really 72 hours if you think about it. If you think about it from the time I walk into the gym to the time I leave the gym to the time I walk in, 72 hours. So my legs are fully ready to go. And although I'm not technically training legs today, the effect it has on my nervous system affects everywhere. It's systemic, when you really train very hard in the gym, it affects everything, your nervous system. So I'm very confident in saying I'm fully regenerated. I'm going to go hit the tanning booth, and then I'll begin the back workout, all right? So I will see you in the gym. Exercise 1. I'm going to actually change from using cables to a straight bar. I saw Nick Walker doing it this week, so I wanted to give it a try. So it's basically straight arm pull down. Gonna nail the lats. 1 and only set. I'm gonna go 90, as many as I can, and 45. And this is a tricky one. I don't want to go too heavy, otherwise I can't keep my balance. And then I have to bring my lower body into the movement, which defeats the purpose of getting heavier. All right, let's do this. Even at 90, it's kind of heavy. I think I did 99 last week. Here we go, straight down. 1. 7. 1 more. Nope. I'm not sure if I double counted 7 or not, but let's just say I hit 7. 45 pounds, half the weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8. 12. We'll call that 7-12. Great start. Exercise number 2, pull-ups. I'm gonna add 45-pound plate, drop down to body weight. Here we go. This is probably one of the most difficult exercises to do. I used to be great at them, then I stopped doing them for a while and I lost it. Alrighty. Let's climb the mountain. 5 or better. One. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Whew. I think that was 6-4. Whew, boy, are those hard. Still, it was good time under tension. All right, bent over rows. Exercise number 3, bent over barbell rows. Let's go with 255s down to 155. Here we go. Oh yeah. 7. Whew. They were already getting pretty ugly. I want to save a little bit for the drop set. Not necessarily save it, but I want to get the most out of the drop set. Whew. Really feel that in the lats. Very good. I'm trying to lean forward a bit instead of leaning backwards. All right, so 7 plus. Oh yeah. Whew. Excellent. 7:10. I'm definitely a little weaker this week than last week. Not sure why, but we'll see if it's just for today or if all the days are like that. 2 more exercises to go. Exercise number 4, hyperextensions. Let's do it with a 90-pound barbell, many as I can, and then I'm gonna do body weight. My coach saw what I did last week. He said, listen, there's no reason to go that high. I want you to stay focused on your lower back. So I'm only gonna come up to about 3 o'clock, maybe a tiny bit more. So in theory, I should be stronger. So I'm going from 70 to 90 pounds from last week. Let's see what happens. Well, let's blow the old nostrils. Don't want to be thinking about that. All right, here we go. Getting tired. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. That is so painful. Words cannot describe it. Whew. Good set though, 10-10. Yeah, this is definitely the best set I've ever done. Definitely getting stronger. Really squeezing those glutes and getting that lower back. 1 more set to go. 5th and final set of the night. V-bar pull downs. Let's go with 209s and then 99 pounds. Here we go. Failure, baby, failure. Make it a good one. Leave on a high note. This is my last chance for the week. And I don't want to lean back. I want to stay straight up. 1, 2, 3. 8. Not bad, not bad. 8 plus. This should feel really light. Oh, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Oh God. Oh God, I felt that. Excellent week. Albeit a little weaker than last week, but that's okay. Took every set to failure. If I'm weaker next week than last week, than this week, then I'll be concerned. All right, let's go pose down. Alrighty, let's discuss. So I would say that was an excellent day. I was happy with the effort on every exercise, on every drop set. The only thing was I lowered the weight and I was able to equal pretty much what I did last week. So I would say I definitely didn't get any stronger. I don't know why that happens. I am lighter. I'm about a pound lighter from last week. So that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I can't really explain why. I mean, I should be getting stronger. I mean, I could see the muscle. I ate before I came. Really, there was no difference. But, you know, it does happen from time to time. Let's see what happens next on Wednesday when I do chest and triceps and shoulders. We'll just call it a push day. Let's see what I do on my push day. We'll compare it to next week and we'll see if I'm able to maintain or get stronger. Hopefully I'm getting stronger, but we'll see how it goes. Of course, intensity of effort is the most important thing. Really happy with that. And I'm really liking the posing. The posing's getting better and better and better. I want to start emphasizing those vacuums again. I really want to suck. I want to have the best vacuum on stage. I think my vacuum was already one of the best, if not the best vacuum on stage, but I could do better. Okay, I want to disappear when I hit that vacuum. Very important. But there's nothing else to really report. Everything went well. Time to go eat my last meal, smoke a joint, take a shower, and go to bed. I'll leave it off there. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.